Good afternoon and welcome back. Yes, it's only just past 5:30, so it's still technically afternoon. Labor Day. Last long weekend of the summer, done. So technically, summer ends on Labor Day. Come the day after, summer's officially over in my books. Even though the calendar officially says September 20th or whatever. No, summer ends on Labor Day. So there. Long weekend's over. I worked all week. Oof. Busy. Always busy. It's always good. It's always good though. Better than sitting around with a thumb up your butt. 11 baseball games today. It would have been 10, but they had to move the White Sox versus Royals to today from Thursday because the Chiefs have their start the season at home versus Detroit, kicking off the NFL season. So there you go. So 11 games today, 7 of them day games. 3 of them started within the last hour to hour and a half. And there's the last one's at 7:30-ish. And 2 games today in the CFL, and the one's already done. Toronto beat Hamilton 41-28. Edmonton at Calgary is on now. I did not see a score. Well, I didn't bother to check when. I didn't bother to check, period. So how was everybody else's long weekend? Well, all you slackers got to go to the lake or whatever. Which is kind of why I liked Labor Day going, especially just before school starts. It's like, yeah, I get to watch some football. Live in the real world, can't always do that. Kiddies go back to school tomorrow. Kiddies go, well, for anybody school hasn't started, they start tomorrow. Some may have been back already. This past week, I don't know who's already back to school. Who goes back starting tomorrow? Let me know. Yesterday's Final Jeopardy category was famous speeches. Answer. The March on Washington was held on August 28, 1963, and one of the speeches mentioned the 100th anniversary of this document. Question. What is the Emancipation Proclamation? I thought about that, but didn't exactly say it because I figured I didn't really know. Could have been anything. I did have a thought of it, but shows what I know. And for the last clue of the summer. Well, not the official last day of summer, but the last day of summer. Last day of this long weekend of the summer. State celebrations for 200. Answer. Every Labor Day weekend, people gather in the Black Rock Desert in Nevada, build a giant one of these, and burn it. A giant pile. But of what? A whole lot of wood, probably. Dead wood, sticks, trunks, probably maybe a couple pallets. I don't really know. Honestly, I don't really know. Yes. Now, I brought some meatballs home for dinner, and I already had a couple platefuls. Yeah, I was kind of raging. Kind of sort of hangry. Brought home some M&M's too, because, well, it's the Red Green Show time, almost. But in a little bit, I'm going to be watching the bottom of the 10th inning, because last night was the top of the 10th inning for Ken Burns' documentary, Baseball. Yeah, they kind of split up in the top of the 10th being the 1990s, well up to the night between 1992 and 1998. I'll just be an idiot and say 1999. This is pretty much what it was, 1992 to 1999. And bottom of the 10th, from 2000 to 2009. So there you go. That's what's going to happen tonight. It's going to be nice and peaceful. And that's how I'll really end Labor Day. Yeah, the summer baseball series will be ending. I do this every summer. Between the beginning of July and Labor Day. Yeah, 10 weeks. It's amazing how fast that went. So yeah. I think that's it. So in the meantime, and in between time, stay tuned for the next one.